Acá. A ver, ¿de dónde? ¿Qué? Vale, a la derecha. Hostia, ¿qué es esto?
Something is different, but I can't quite put my finger on it.
It's the famous elephant in the room.
Ah! Did you really think that you could simply steal our umaks just like that?
Well, you thought wrong.
You don't belong in this timeline.
We will have to remove you.
Oh yeah? You'll have to catch me first.
Hey! Stop!
A la derecha.
I said, just stop!
You can't escape your destiny! Even if it's kind of terribly heavy costume on, and consequently gets out of breath easily.
Oh yeah? We'll see about that.
A ver. No. ¿No puedo ir para allá?
Still engaged.
Right. Now you're done for.
Goal? Goal, come in please.
What are you doing there?
Running away?
Right. Now you're done for.
A la derecha.
What are neighbors for? No, really, what are they for? You can also steal milk from people who live farther away.
Whew, this is hard work.
I told you we should go for a jog more often. Let's move.
Hide quickly! There's a wild elephant running around out there!
I know! He's right behind me!
Oh no! Hold me, Tanner! As long as we have love, we've got nothing to fear, Henna darling.
Blech.
Wait! I think I've got a splinter in my hoof.
You are such a zunt, but a little breather won't do any harm, I guess.
Ya cogí la leche. Ah, tengo patas. ¿Y esto? ¿De dónde lo cogí yo? ¿Voy para allá?
Now we're going to get you.
Mira si se puede ir para allá, coño. A ver. Ti. Otra vez estamos aquí. De nuevo coñazo. Pero comer las papas a lo mejor, tío. Rufus sin hacer nada como siempre. Ah, tengo puerta. A ver.
There's not much of a selection. Apparently there's just one single portal within reach. Nah. Nope. Always the same. Time to get out of here. Huh? What now? Some kind of immobilizer?
Creo que es este, ¿no?
Time to get out of here. Huh? Some kind of... Hey, this is interesting. could do it without the instruction manual.
Hey, stop!
Where are you going?
I'm not telling.
Una bebé búho.
This isn't the interim. I must have passed straight through a second portal. Oh, will you look at that? This is Goal's childhood.
Stop making such a noise down there, little lady. As you know, disobedience leads to chaos. Chaos leads to garbage, and garbage leads to Deponia.
He has just disqualified himself from ever taking his hypothetical grandson for the weekend.
Aquí hay como un gorrete. Ok. En el suelo.
Well, what do you know? There's a space here, but it's empty. Early musical education is extremely important. I, for example, owe my perfect hearing to the fact that my father always turned the music up louder whenever I cried.
¿Vale? Tele.
Hey, the Telly Buddies!
Los Teletubbies, joder. Mira qué
That
clásico.
was my favorite series until they changed Stinky Winky's voice. I cried and threw my porridge around for an entire week. But last Monday, I was finally over it. Goal seems to like it too. I hope she's sitting close enough to see everything.
¿Eh? No. El pa-
Early musical education is extremely important. I, for example, owe my perfect hearing to the fact that my father... What? Do you still insist on this boring old book? But you have Stinky Winky! Are you kidding me? Ah!
Surprise!
Did you really think that you would be able to hide from us here?
Well, you thought wrong.
And now, it's my turn to seek, right?
No, wrong again. It's your turn to be eliminated.
And may Zorfix have mercy if you have changed anything here.
The portal that they had opened under my feet led into the interim. There, I was caught in the middle of a huge junk avalanche that dragged me into the depths,
Digo que lo hice mal, tío.
as if an entire city were to slide into the gaping jaws of hell.
Paradox City. The whole place must have slipped down when the future opened up underneath it.
Yes, but this timeline also came to an end. After an eternity in free fall, I finally landed there. My last thought was, if only I had a weapon with which I could open portals. Maybe I could have used it to slow my fall.
That doesn't explain how you got onto our back seat.
No, it doesn't. I wanted to build a little tension. I assume that this whole thing has happened like this thousands of times. And every time, I came to on Elíseo and had forgotten everything. Almost everything. Because the sequences gradually became more and more familiar.
Ah, vale. Lo hice mal, tío. Vale,
For
vale.
crying out- Room service.
Vale, lo he hecho mal. Lo voy a llevar todo. Total, es gratis.
I think something is wrong, but I can't quite put my finger on it.
It's the...
What? Did you-
Vale, he fallado en la...
Hey!
Tengo que hacerlo de nuevo, tío. Ah, qué mierda.
Got milk? Check. That's all I could get.
Ah, vale. Espérate. Vale, vale.
time to get out of here. Some kind of... Always this time to get out of...
Porra, porra, porra.
Some kind of... I knew I could do it without the instruction manual.
Hey, stop!
Where are you? I'm not...
A ver.
Perishable milk stashed in a secret space? Check.
A la revista esta.
Where am I? Oh, there I am. Behind you. Children are so stupid. Coochie-coo. Coochie-coo. Which good little baby gives Uncle Rufus their tasty lollipop?
Más fácil que quitar un chupachú a un niño, ¿no?
Yeah, almost right.
Espera, La fiambrera...
Don't thank me for that.
vale, este es el puzzle, joder. El puzzle este no tiene mucho sentido. Pero bueno.
Surprise!
Did you really think that you would be able to hide from us here?
Well, you thought wrong.
And now, it's my turn to seek, right?
No, wrong again. It's your turn to be eliminated.
And may Zorfix have mercy if you have changed anything here.
For crying out loud.
Hey, who's that?
Carajo, otra vez aquí.
Room service, okay?
Uh-huh.
Que me falta poco, ¿Lo qué?
Master Whistlehole's dental adhesive. This all seems suspiciously familiar. Was this also part of my vision?
Hostia, pero esto no lo sabía que... Esto no lo cogí yo el otro,
Gold never told me she wore glasses. She shouldn't have been allowed to sit around watching television so much as a child.
Ah, hemos cambiado el pasado de cómo la pobre se quedó ciega. Y por eso te... Ah, los dientes. Buah, espérate, que no la hemos cargado porque le hemos puesto chuche, le hemos quitado tal. Ahora tiene pasta de dientes, ahora tiene gafas. Voy a guardar un poco ya. Uf, qué complicado esta parte, Esta parte está complicada. Los puzzles y todo, yo tengo que ir medio mirado. Vale. Qué complicado.
I think I have deja vu. Something is wrong here, but I can't quite put my finger on it.
It's the famous elephant in the room.
Ah, did you really think that you could...
Ah, pero no me deja coger
Hey! Stop!
el bote. Dame así.
Got milk? Check. That's all I could get. A bottle full of cheese. That's why it stinks so badly in here.
Combinamos la leche con la leche.
I've duplicated cooler things, like myself, for example.
Para la hoja,
Blindly trying things out is but that would...
al arco. A ver, tiramos el jarrón.
Actually, I wanted to leave it here. On the other hand, I'm slowly running out of ideas. And as long as I'm careful... Whoops!
Vale. Esto del tiempo está jodido, A ver. Ok.
That's no wonder the... So many clock hands. Why do I have the feeling they're smiling at me? Doesn't matter. Gut feeling is gut feeling. Nope. Without tools, I can just let this gut feeling go right out the back door.
La taza de la chimenea. Le doy con esto, ¿no?
Yeah, got them.
Ah,
I
mierda.
got you at last.
No me ha dado tiempo,
For crying out loud.
Hey, who's there?
Room service, okay?
Ay, me quedé sin los objetos, tío. Mierda. ¿Tengo que volverlo a repetir o qué?
I think something is wrong, but I can't.
Bueno, ya tengo el logro conseguido. Ya tengo el logro conseguido. Es que esto del tipo da por culo porque...
Stop!
A ver. Vale, ya tengo la paradoja, o sea que el logro ese ya lo conseguí.
Got milk?
Vale.
A bottle full. That's why.
Cojo esto. Esto. Lo tengo que
Actually, I
hacer.
want, on the other hand, and as long...
Venga, que sí, que no tengo tiempo. El problema de tener esto con tiempo, tío, es que no me deja disfrutar la aventura, me contó.
Yeah, got them.
Ok, combinamos. Con...
Blindly trying things out is a tried and tested problem-solving strategy, but that would probably snap the bow. Clock hands as ammunition. Something is ringing a bell in some back corner of my busy brain.
Vale, tengo esto. Vamos a ver, esto con esto.
It doesn't seem to make any sense, but I have the distinct feeling that I'm on the track of something here. It doesn't seem to make...
Vale, espérate.
It doesn't seem to make any... But I have the... As if a sleight of hand, repeated umpteen...
Esto que no me dé tiempo, tío. Vale, eso también está bien.
I don't know what I... But it looks familiar.
Vale, tengo que hacer lo de siempre. Esto.
Why does the word tachyon spring to mind? That's just gibberish, like rococo or foot hygiene.
Uso las gafas.
I can actually see something new. A potential portal, wherever I know that from.
Bien. Bien. Pues, que es lo del tiempo.
Steady.
Lo siento, gente, no se pudo leer tanto como yo quise.
Ha! Who's the man? Rufus is the man.
Uf, qué complicado, ¿eh? Estos últimos puzzles de tiempo con tiempo es una mierda a veces. Ay, man.
Ah!
Hostia, ahora surfea.
Are they following me everywhere now? I have to shake them off somehow.
Qué pena que el último te lo estás metiendo tan apurado, tío. Hostia, mira, un minijuego, eso está bien. Vale. Tengo que usar la gafa. Ok. Uno. Hay un logro aquí. Que esta parte se está volviendo un poco... Bueno, está bien que tenga aventuras nuevas. Hostia, no lo pillé. Ahora leche. Vale, ahora sí lo pillé. Oh. Mira, lo de las otras aventuras de Deponia. Bien. Está bien. Dentro de los portales está bien. Lo que es jodido el control este, ¿eh? Esto ya se lo toco con el ratón, tío, de un por culo. Vale, vamos a entrar en este. Y así conseguimos un logro. Regreso al pasado, ok. Y ahora hay que esquivar 9, ¿no? Hostia, esto de apuntar es un coñazo, ¿eh? ¡Hostia! No, me he equivocado. ¡Ah! Esto va a ser un coñazo. El control este con el ratón va a ser un coñazo, tío. No quiero que sea control ratón esto, tío. Pónemelo con teclas, mamón. La parte me lo pone con teclas, jodido. Vale. Vamos a ir uno por uno porque esto es un coñazo. Hay que superar 9, ¿no? O algo. Me pongo aquí. Ok. Vale. Poco a poco, gente. Me pongo aquí, tranquilo. No voy a complicar mucho. Aquí, quédate aquí. Esto del ratón... Este minijuego del ratón, tío. Claro, no me puedo poner en el medio ni nada. No se lo come, joder. Más o menos lo estoy pillando en el anquillo. Vamos ahí a lo tocho ya. Claro, voy para allá. Uf, está complicado esto, el jueguillo. Pero está bien, que al final es donde más cosillas estás haciendo, los cabrones. Eso me agrada. Ah, mierda. Ahora, no le daba, coño. Esto también para los que juegan contra Strike y todos estos juegos de... Ah. Uy. Espera. Me para este lado. Ya, ¿cuánto llevo ya? Ah, ahora no pillé ninguno, por ahí. Ah, mierda, me pilla. Ay, no me lo pilla, tío. No me pilló el crit. Ah. No termina nunca. Ya, la lío. Bonito está bien, pero coño. Terminarlo ya, ¿no? Mierda, no me da tiempo para otro. Corre, ¿no le da o qué? Joder, que son chiquititos los vídeos juntos, tío. Y no hay forma. Que llevo aquí unos cuantos ya. Venga. Sí, consigo. Ah, mierda, no cojo eso, ¿o qué? No cojo, tío. Ah, mierda el puntero. Esta vez sí. ¿Esto no termina nunca o qué? No termina nunca, ya lo estoy cogiendo atrás. Vale, tres más. Uy, que me pilla. ¡Hostia, mira! Bien. Ah, tiene que ser 3 seguidas, 9 pero abiertas todas.
It's impossible to survive a fall like that. He was smashed to pieces on the ground.
Talking about ground, what's happened to the future? There shouldn't be any ground here.
What could we have overlooked?
We'll have to go back again. But first, let's check around that corner there.
Better safe than sorry.
Well, look at that. It's our Umux.
Someone else is trying to interfere with the course of history.
Very easy for us. Come on. I've got an idea.
Ah, ahora cuando le corta esta... la cosa. Este yo. Hazte de aquí.
Yay! Ow! This time I really broke every bone in my body. I guess it's about time. The pain. I think I'm gonna pass out.
Voy a guardar. Pues, qué complicado está siendo la última. Tiene cosas nuevas, pero... Pues está siendo complicado. La historia aquí ya se está desmadrando demasiado. Está terminando la historia por lo que se ve, pero se desmadra demasiado, tío. No entiendo por qué necesita tanto tiempo, tanta rapidez para estar... complicarse con tantas cosas. Vale. Qué complicado.
The elephant is distracted. Good thing.
Vale. A la cápsula. Así termina... Así sabe...
The last of my strength. I crawled onto the back seat and hid under a blanket in the storage compartment. Then I lost consciousness.
And now you are stuck here, too. Well done. Is
Otra
the
paradoja
bit
más.
where we realize what use this is to us going to come now?
I think I understand. You were already in Cuba when we got rid of McChronicle, but you were also there, exactly the same, when we didn't do that. No matter which time loop we're talking about, Rufus is sitting in the back seat, here!
Hello.
As well as in the other timeline, where McChronicle got to Cuba.
You mean he was also cowering on the back seat when Rufus and McChronicle stole the time pod?
Pues sí.
And now, full speed ahead! Ah! Oops, guess that was reverse.
As well as during your side trip to future Elysium's ruins. Exactly.
There's a fire extinguisher in the storage compartment behind you. Could you please?
All right.
Vamos a estar yo polvo también.
I think you're... That doesn't matter. It'll work. A fire extinguisher is a fire extinguisher, right?
He was there when you brought Future Goal to Elysium.
Oh, that was a piercing, was it?
Change the subject, okay?
If we have to. What's our next move?
And disappeared with her into interim time.
Wicked. But that means...
Significa que también estaba ahí, en la cápsula. O sea, era la misma cápsula todo el rato.
Order a taxi?
Go?
Don't tell me you need some kind of special invitation. Come on, take my hand, quick!
No, wait!
Yikes!
Well, peekaboo, surprise!
Rufus? But how on earth did you get there?
It's a long story, which we don't really have time for, right? Right. I want to keep you from... Oh, look, Barry. Hello, Rufus!
Mira, que estaba ahí.
I want to keep you from making a big mistake. Whatever you're up to, it won't turn out well.
Oh, you think so? Then just you watch. Rufus, your hand, now!
No! Stop!
Hurry! What?
Ah!
Got you!
Goal! I just can't believe it! How can you be here? And who is he?
Well, I'm here to save you, but who knows what he's doing here?
Then let me explain. I'm here to warn you. About what? That you've gained weight? A postcard would have been enough. I want to stop you from ruining the ending.
Oh, just shut up, will you? Both of you just shut up and help me get you in here!
Stop this instant! Let the man go! Actually, the men!
Everything must remain how it has already happened once before.
Who the heck are you?
That's none of your concern. The only important thing is that you understand the consequences here.
If you let them fall, then we'll return you to your time.
But if you refuse, then I will be forced to cut the rope. Now for the last time, let them go!
Who or what the hell is that?
Haven't a clue, but I'm sure they're just bluffing.
No, they're not. Goal, You know me! I'm the Rufus who saved you from your future, but that future no longer exists!
That is the whole point of this.
You don't understand. Somehow, we've fallen into a time loop. We have to break the cycle. Future? What's all this talk about the future?
Let's just assume that you are right. Do you have a plan to get us out of this almighty mess?
No, not this time. I have one. Pull us up, then we'll kick these elephants in their fat elephant asses.
That sounds like a plan to me.
That's not a plan. That's suicide.
Ha! Since when can you tell the difference?
Since when is there a difference? Duh. I know that they'll carry out their threat. It's already happened that way so many times.
Then why don't you suggest something new instead? But do it fast, please.
Bueno, podemos... Le damos todo, ¿no? Un trineo.
We build ourselves a rocket sled out of cardboard and matches. Hey, that might work. There just happens to be a whole lot of paper mache in Cletus's pants. Does anyone have any matches?
Unfortunately not.
Neither do I. And we were so close. So, we turn to plan B.
El plan B.
We knot our clothes together to capture a passing satellite. Hey, that might work, but before we do that, I want you two to know that this suit is borrowed. The underwear in particular was already like this.
Are you insane? This here is deadly serious, Rufus. Not a round of strip armor.
If this is, about the piercing? Piercing? What's going on between you two? Nothing important. Which leads us to, plan C. We just hang in there and hope for a miracle?
Well, it would be better if it happened fast. I won't be able to hold you for much longer.
And we up here are also slowly losing patience.
Odio a esta gente.
Let them both go, or prepare to die.
Just a minute. Come on, Miracle. We've got miracle treats. Here, Miracle, Miracle, Miracle. Oh, so much for that. Then, we don't have any choice. There's only one thing you can do.
No, sobrevivió a...
You have to let go.
Okay, that seems a bit extreme, but as long as it's part of another brilliant Rufus maneuver, it's all right by me. So, what's your plan? You parked your hoverboard under the next cloud. Or have you got a whistle with which you can summon the eagles? Or, wait a minute, no. You exchanged all of us with holograms, right? Come on. Out with it. I let go and then what? How the heck are you planning to break your fall?
Igual.
I'm, wearing a jetpack under my coat.
That's my Rufus. Always something up the sleeve, even if it's seldom his own sleeve. Now come on, seriously this time. On 3.
You just don't get it, do you? There's no safety net this time. No double bottom. No further maneuver. You let go. We fall. That is the plan.
You're right. I don't get it, Rufus. How the heck are you planning to break your fall?
I know a secret portal into the future. Just a little further down.
Right. I knew you'd think of something. Now come on, seriously this time. On 3.
You just don't get it, do you? There's no safety net this time. No double. You let go.
You're right. How the heck are you planning
Sí,
to
sí.
break
Aún
your
así el
fall?
cabrón sobrevivió la otra vez.
Now you're talking. Now come on, seriously this time.
You just don't. There's no safety. No double. You let go.
Ya se me
You're
fue
right.
rápido.
I don't get it, Rufus. How the heck are you planning to break your fall?
Me fue mucho en esa, el diálogo, joder, macho. Me dio tiempo, ¿eh?
Not Not at all. We won't survive.
What? What kind of plan is that?
Try to understand. It's not about saving him or me here. What? Why? Since when? We're already history. But for you, Goal, there's still a future. I'm sorry for giving you false hope. Both of us. Make it 3. I should never have brought you back from your future. I wanted to find a better ending. And I came within a hair of ruining everything we achieved. Deponia is now in a time loop. Happy ending? Nothing of the kind. And the ending you're creating here is the worst of all. I didn't want to tell you this, but if you do this, Goal will die. Afraid so. And I grow a mustache. No, you're lying. Why are you lying?
So, there is no hope for us? What's happened has happened and there's no way of reversing it?
Nonsense. There is always hope. And you can do all sorts of impossible things. And you definitely should. Tons of them. Several times a day. You can defeat the Organon. Travel to Elysium. Find a practical use for half fashion. And pick stars from the heavens. Even the past can be changed, if required. But if you undo all the great impossible things that you have achieved, then you have to do them all over again. Only then, they're no longer quite as impossible, you know? Do you really want to change what you went through together? Destroy the world over and over just to save it again? You fought together for one goal. What are you fighting for if it never ends? But this is your moment.
Ah, mira qué
The
bonito.
decision is yours. I've said all I can say, and I'm at the end of my strength. Bon voyage.
En francés.
No! No!
What a jerk.
For sure. Oh, what does he know? There's always a way, right? Come on, just say it. We'll make it. Somehow.
I think he was right, Goal. It would be really stupid if everything we've been through had never happened.
Could you wrap it up already?
And anyway, changing the past? That's child's fuff next.
We've done far more impossible things.
We divided your personality in 3.
Cloning you?
Hello?
Toda la
You
historia.
and put you in Bozo's ear?
Huh? When did that happen?
You were asleep at the time. The important thing is, though, that we had a great time together.
Yes, we certainly did.
Only the most impossible thing of all, I did alone. Let you go. Maybe that's the one thing that we should correct. Let's do it together.
But, I can't do that.
Our patience is at an end.
Ah, qué
We
bonito.
are now going to count to Zux.
Esto ya se
Bongo,
completa ya. Venga, ya coño.
Bongo, Schnicks, Double Schnicks, Klobitz,
I never had the chance to say goodbye. So goodbye, Rufus.
Klobitz 2,
We had such an awesome time.
Ubel,
Yeah, super awesome.
Bueno, el final ha sido muy rápido, pero después ya el mensaje final ya queda bien, tío.
Zux.
Nice. Although, wait a minute.
Al
As
final,
I have mentioned before, the end was never our creation. It was there all this time. All we did was tempt it, and somehow outmaneuver it once again. Perhaps we're not doing so bad after all. The Utopians took me back to the time when Rufus and Macronicle had picked me up. Of course, I was still grieving, but there was also something new and old. Hope. I've been thinking about the other Rufus a lot. Was there another goal, too? I would have liked to have found out more about their adventures. But apart from me and the Utopians, no one knew that they had ever existed. And that above all, everything had not been in vain. They left no trace, except in my memories.
que sigue el círculo. Mira con las gafas y todo. Pues ya está, gente, terminado. El final... Bueno, al final cobró sentido un poco todo. Mira, con Bonzo, este con Bonzo y el viejillo. Esto es nuevo, esto es para ponerlo por dos, ¿no? Los créditos, joder, pues al final sí estuvo bien, al final ya siguió su vida, superó el problema, la pérdida del amigo, al final los Deponia no... Los Elíseo vivió en Deponia y se volvieron uno. Esto desapareció. Oh, la voz del negro. Oh, hasta. Esto con los nitorrencos cuando eran críos. Pensaron con el padre y todo. Que tuve un montón de críos los nitorrincos. Pero, ¿por qué esto sigue siendo tan niño aún? Ah, no, a lo mejor no lo son. Son los críos de los nitorrincos. Mira qué bien. Qué bonita música. Bueno, ha estado muy bien, gente. Al final ha estado bien. No me gusta mucho el rollo temporal, muy de eso. Pero fue un lío lo de esta temporada. Mira, con todos los sombreros que usábamos, el libro. Buah, esta es la cabeza. Esta es de la fase 2. Cuando hablábamos con la divina primera vez. Pues mira todos los sombreros y todo. Hasta aquí termina la historia. Haría un rey, pero no sé cómo funciona lo de hacer rey a la gente. ¿Vienda? Ya está, nos hemos quitado la historia. Ya los próximos juegos no va a ser tan... Hostia, esto es que se quedó en el pasado, viviendo con... Mira. El viejo, el diente sable y Goa. Rufus, en el pasado. Ellos comenzaron todo, a lo mejor. En los cofines de la historia. O sea que ellos fueron el inicio también. Qué bien. Porque la máquina se destrozó. Y creo la primera línea temporal. Mira, Tony, el del café, el bar. Y este hombre que fue a pedir ayuda y tal, al final desapareció. Esto ya era el de la segunda historia ya, ¿eh? Este ya no estaba ahí, en la segunda. Y ahora se aparece. Bueno, el café de la primera de Deponia, la original. Con Tony. Ya te contándoselo todo. O sea que ya cambió un poco la historia de eso. Y los creadores. Creo que ya se acabó el temazo del principal, hombre. Gente, lo hemos terminado. El final, súper rápido, estropeado y tal. Al menos dejarnos después tiempo con calma para explicar. El rollo de temporada se volvió un lío también. Tuve que estar explicando al final porque era muy largo. Y revesado. Pero después hablando de los mensajes y todo, pues, con eso te gana ya el juego. Los mensajes, dejar el pasado, dejar la pérdida, superar, cambiar, ir para adelante y tal. Ahí ya lo que tenía que haber hecho con el juego. Haber dejado lo que al final y no haber hecho este. Pero bueno, se volvieron locos, probaron cosas nuevas, fueron rápidos en la mitad, de la mitad para adelante y fueron mucho más rápidos a contar todo. Hicieron los puzzles más simples. Después tienen los juegos de temporales, o que me toca un poco el análisis. Pero en línea general ha sido un buen juego. Tiene una muy buena historia de la saga. Por lo menos la saga, la trilogía original es redonda. Y esta está bien. Aumenta el universo de la saga, o sea que... Y como no interfiere en la saga en sí, sino desarrolla el arco y tal, no rompe el pasado, sino le da una máscara más. Pues bueno, me gusta que lo usara para intentar arreglar el final, y, ¿sabes? Para intentar remarcar el final de la trilogía de Deponia, porque para eso ya estaba la trilogía de Deponia, ¿sabes? Pero bueno, por lo menos con esto se intenta que haya un mejor sabor de boca con el personaje. Y aunque el anterior por lo menos tiró un poco bien, pero al final en esta aclarar un poco más sobre Goa, que era la importante en la historia, más que Rufus. Y ya dejará bien finalizado los dos personajes protagonistas. Y nada, ya el próximo juego voy a intentar hacer una intro y ya tomo por saco. ¿Y será otro juego? Sí, otro juego pues no será de esto, tío. Ya me he tocado, tanto física como mentalmente. Y encima se ha tardado mucho en terminar. Por lo que vamos a jugar un juego menos... que necesite menos de esto. A pasarlo bien, coño. Y muchas gracias, hasta la próxima. A ver qué juego va a ser, porque tengo que descargar alguno. Tengo ahí lo de South Park, pero como no se me da bien, pues habrá que dejarlo pendiente. Pero nada, será un tipo Fallout o algo así, porque tengo ganas de jugar alguno de esos. Y hasta la otra, gente.